So, in terms of visas, which is always a contentious issue with people who are traveling for an extended period of time, especially those coming to Thailand, because Thailand has increasingly made things difficult to some extent over the years due to an increase in people wanting to stay long term. It's always been a popular destination for people who are like British expats trying to retire, who come out here and spend their pension and live a better life than they could in their country. That's been going on for decades. But what's happened is there's been an increasing surge in young people visiting, people from Russia, people from other countries, especially Phuket for Russians. And this has led to them increasing the difficulty of visas over time because of demand, sort of supply and demand issue, as well as it's quite profitable over time to do that. So the question for people looking to be digital nomads in the long term, especially those who hope to make some sort of base in Chiang Mai, Thailand, or in Thailand in general, they'll be wondering about the visa issue. Some people decide to learn Thai and use that to stay here for a while working online, which I do believe is legal as long as you don't employ any Thai citizens and you don't do any business with Thai people. So you're working online and all your money's coming from a foreign country. Now, I had a rather unique opportunity to discuss this issue on June 23rd of 2007, a couple weeks ago for me now. I sat down with the Minister of Digital Economy and Society because they visited Punspace and just came here and there's a ton of cameras, like 20 some cameras, but not many good videos I saw afterwards, in English at least. And I got to sit down and for about an hour talk with the minister, as well as the head of Punspace, on this issue with a couple other foreigners who were either trying to start up in Thailand or they were freelancers like myself who are here on a more long-term basis and who are looking to discuss the possibility of a digital nomad visa or a visa for people who are working online. And so this issue was brought up by the minister. She was basically asking for our input on this matter and sort of because the Prime Minister of Thailand had asked her to work on it, I believe she mentioned, and to try to see if we can make some headway. It seemed that their focus, however, was on companies, not individuals. This makes sense probably because companies have a higher likelihood of employing Thai people on the long term, especially if they're successful. And they have some I forgot what it was called, BBMA, I believe, or something like that. I'll put it in the description of this video, but they basically, if you do startup, there's like a tax exemption for you for like 5 years, and it can be extended for the lifetime of the company if it is successful and meets the criteria of that government office. And the minister who we were speaking with actually previously was the head of this program, so she knew quite a bit about it. But like I said, the focus was on companies, not individuals. So in terms of individual like freelancers working here, it would be unlikely that you'll be able to hire Thai people in the future while you're here to help on your website or get your online storefront doing, or get like a virtual assistant. Most people go through the Philippines because there's a higher frequency of English and it's still pretty affordable. So we spoke about those issues as well as a group. Once again with the minister and Punspace and some other foreigners. And basically, it doesn't look like at any time in the future the one for individuals would be coming around. It is a possibility. They did discuss it. It's just harder to find. Their main difficulty, it seems, is finding the criteria by which they distinguish between tourists who just want to hang out here for a long time and get drunk, or see the country or whatever, or just live here, and those who actually work and will contribute to the economy in some way, or bring in jobs, or bring in more revenue, or just be more productive members of the society. So that seems to be pending. However, it does seem like they're streamlining for startups, especially in Chiang Mai. They're trying to get more angel investors here to invest. They actually mentioned offhand, I believe, the leader of Punspace, that they have more angel investors than businesses sometimes, depending on the industry you work in, which is great. And they're getting more lax on how much equity you have to give away to your Thai co-founders. The minister actually mentioned under certain circumstances you can keep 100% of your company and keep it here and get benefits of taxes as long as you comply with certain things in their visas, which is a pretty good deal. But for freelancers, that's pending. And it doesn't look like that will be as fast.